Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Here is some cute felt breakfast food. So it's an American style pancake with butter and syrup, whipped cream that my son will definitely mistake for meringue because he is obsessed with meringues, bananas, strawberries and blueberries. And this is something I made for my son, not with my son. I used a pattern from Made for Mermaids. I did make a bow tie from them a while back for my son. It's a free download and then you use the instructions that are on the blog post that matches and I'll try and link that below. I did deviate from the instructions at times. Their idea is to use embroidery floss and sew by hand, although I do have a lot of embroidery floss from my previous temperature project. I have managed to lose it somewhere. Also, I hate hand sewing, so I machine sewed everything that I could. I failed to take enough of the mid-construction shots, so I apologise, but here are some of the bananas whilst I was making them. I've stitched some lines radiating from the centre and added some brads that I had from a previous project to be like the seedy bits inside. I had to use a mixture of black and gold brads because I've used all the black ones, or almost all the black ones, on the strawberries that I made. Initially, I did try and sew the right sides together when constructing the banana because it's two circles and then one thin strip around the middle. But it actually proved to be much fiddlier and much messier. So as a result, all the stitching was intentionally visible and just on the outside. There's an amazing portrait shot here. The strawberries are my favourite. They are heart-shaped pieces with leaves attached and they are very cute. And then lots of black brads for the seeds. The blueberries were another way that I deviated. I failed to photograph how it was supposed to be done, but you cut a much bigger blue circle of felt, sewed a row of running stitch around the outside and pulled, and then you basically made a blue felt shuttlecock shape or something. It just seemed weird and like it would all come apart and it didn't look like a blueberry. So I just sewed together two small circle pieces of felt and that worked much better. The pattern also suggested to use a woven fabric for the pancake. I think that was so that you could sew the right sides together and turn it out much easier than if it was made from felt. But it looked like a whoopee cushion. I didn't like how it looked. I really hated it, so I remade it in felt. It matched everything else much better that way as well. So here it is all together. I did also make my own bowl, which kind of works. I made up the construction myself. It is orange on the inside and yellow on the outside, just to hide some of the messy seams and make it a bit sturdier. It doesn't so much look like a bowl, but it definitely is a container of sorts. Anyway, I think the whole thing looks pretty cute, especially the fruit. Let me know what you think in the comments, and please like and subscribe.